Alright, so we've also got Sherbet. Collect Lizzie's liquor. Somewhere around Grissom. Let's go take a look. It's not very far, just a couple parsecs. Oh, is that the ship we're looking for? Let's do a scan. 90%. Iron and helium. Nothing wrong with that. It is an inferno, so definitely not somewhere you want to be landing. Deimos armored transport, huh? Its grav drive is down. Curious. There was no hail option, just dock.
Seals are good, air pressure good. Hey, we're docked. You need something?
Still having difficulty breathing.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
You ready to talk now?
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Let me help you. How will traveling to Cassiopeia put your concerns to rest?
The last time I saw my crew, their escape shuttle was headed for the planet's surface. I need to find the wreckage to ensure their memories are honored.
Let me help you.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
What eventually happened to the Duchess? Or the Dauntless? I don't know, because I feel like if I pick one of these... Yeah, so we're gonna... You never told me where you ended up after the battle. Or I guess, what eventually happened to the Dauntless?
Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed.
All of the Dauntless pods were damaged?
The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. One was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship.
You never told me where you ended up after the battle.
What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
Took one hell of a chance.
I had no other choice.
What are you hoping to find at your old campsite?
My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard. It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts.
What do you know about Cassiopeia 1?
It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated.
You think putting all this to rest will get you back on your feet?
Don't worry, it's not as though I'm coming apart at the seams. It's the conversations we've been having. They dredged up these old memories, and they're a burden.
Well, I'll set course for the Cassiopeia system.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
I'm sensing a tension between you and the Admiral.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades are my specialty. Your well-being is important to me.
That's why I'm desperate for your help. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I need someone I can trust to hold me together.
What are you expecting to find?
Besides bad memories, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it. Not yet.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Every time I hate it. So you know what? You know what? This one, the one I have highlighted right now, that one's subtle. That one would have been pretty good if they just stuck with that one. Because I care about what happens to you, right? Like, this is... ESO does this a lot. Where, like, the tensions between Naryu and the player character. Or Quen and the player character. Or...
You're awfully quiet.
Those are, like, the only two quote-unquote romance characters that I can think of. But there is, like, you have this aspect of, like, oh, I care about you this, blah, 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 that. And it's subtle, and it's, you know, nothing is ever directly said. Now, the reasons for that is because it's an MMO. But it actually works really well into the narrative's favor. But this, and I mean, this one's not that bad because we already admitted, right? But it was cringe the first time. This one, I could see, isn't as bad as the other ones. This one isn't as bad as the other ones, but boy, those other ones are bad. But like something like this, it's because I care about what happens to you, Sarah, right? That's a little bit more subtle than just straight up coming out and just being like a real douche, you know what I mean? The first flirt option was a real douchey one, you know? I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable. I would be uncomfortable if that was said, you know what I mean? Because I've seen this sort of thing happen an awful lot, And every time I see it happen, I am physically uncomfortable because it's like, dude,
You
what are
in
you
deep
doing?
thought or something?
You know what I mean? It's just almost not appropriate. You know what I mean? I don't know. It happens all the time. I guess this is just another instance of it. But it's because I love you, Sarah.
I don't know what to say.
You can
I've
say it
been so
back.
busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
Of course not. Well, that ends today! What about Aja?
Traveling out here with you, I've discovered that friendships change by circumstance. I worked closely with Aja on long space voyages, so we became friendly. When she quit Constellation, the friendship ended. But I'm certain at this point, even if you and I were separated by a great distance, we'd never lose touch.
I kind of want to say don't start crying on me now, because that's like... That's what I would actually say. But I don't know how the game is going to take it. Is the game going to take it as, oh, that's a douchebag thing to say? It's like, no, that's the charming thing to say. And you've been critical of yourself for far too long. Well, that ends today.
You okay?
Yeah, well, that ends today.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Oh? Proceed to New Atlantis. Okay.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
So that... I wasn't expecting that. That's, She is undismissible until we complete this quest.
Pester?
I mean,
You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
Cora.
So this
Cora.
book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you
I gotta wait.
always say, don't listen to rumors?
Ah! I was hoping to, like, move her out of the way with the door. She moved all on her own. Ah, son of a bitch. Probably broke my legs there.
There must be literally thousands of these derelict ships drifting through the void.
Well, there's literally nothing of value in here. Jesus! Oh! Oh, and you're in your spacesuit now. I'm assuming I should be then, huh? I kind of just shot them. I don't actually know if I was supposed to. I was not thinking about whether or not it would make sense. I was just thinking about how interesting this is. Okay, so it's very clear I should be wearing my spacesuit because it's doing, like, animations.
Throwing a grenade!
Everywhere!
Incoming!
Ooh!
Whew, it's a bit balmy here, wouldn't you say?
Chameleon Deimos pack. Cool. Yo! That's it. That's it right there. That's the new outfit. That's the new permanent outfit. Don't get me wrong, I like the Argos jacket. I actually like it quite a bit. But this right here, this is the one. Just a nice leather jacket. Nice. Not really sure where we're supposed to be going from here.
Knew I'd find you. Ears ringing.
Albative? Oh. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Where am I supposed to be going from here? Oh, okay, we got another pathway over here. Nothing in it. Where the hell? What am I missing? I'm missing something. How do I get in here?
If we could somehow restore power to this door, we might be able to discover what's inside.
Oh. You see, that wasn't very intuitive. So how do I restore power to the door? What am I looking for here? There's a thing that says power here, but there's nothing to do with power anywhere. Is it up here? Is there a computer up here or something? Yeah, of course there was. Of course there was.
It's seriously slowing you down.
No, this is just requesting rescue. That's not helping us at all. There's
This
door
derelict could be
here.
highly unstable. We should limit our time aboard to only as long as it's necessary.
Oh, there's a thing on here. Ship missiles permanently deal 5% more damage. That's pretty nice. Novice safe. Neurojack. Positron battery, I need those. Oh. Another one of these, huh? Space Adept, better in space. Hitman, more damage while aiming, shattering, breakthrough, even the strongest armor. It's pretty good. I don't see... Don't see any accessible computer, though. Anything else up here that would really help me?
We should find out why this ship was hastily evacuated.
I don't think we need to find out why. I think we know. Is there literally nothing up here? Son of a bitch. What am I missing here? Oh my god, there's a door right here. How embarrassing. These guys aren't even, like, reacting to me.
Always looking for the next mark. Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, 'cause I'm in the Crimson Fleet. They don't want to fight me. Oh, ha ha ha. That breaks the quest, kind of.
Does UC really think SysDev scares us?
Well, I shouldn't say it breaks the quest. I was so expecting them to be enemies. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's why I shot on sight, but I was like, I don't know if I should have done that. Refined Grundle, nice. Well, that's busted. Can't use that.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, I say.
Hmm. Those are the docking bays. So, what am I missing? I'm so confused by this.
Really think SysDev scares us?
Oh. Oh, okay. So I guess we gotta wait. Alright, that's neat. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it.
Only way up is through that access hatch.
Yeah, and her dialogue is very slow to tell me what to do. Because this is technically like we're introducing new stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm assuming the dialogue's fucked because the Crimson Fleet guys aren't actually attacking us right now. And I'm not sure if I'm missing anything important as a result. Hello, boys. Anything nice in here? I like the idea that they probably just think I'm also raiding the
Always
ship.
looking for the next mark.
Yeah, they all have like the same dialogue option. Not surprising. Refined
Is it
navigator
really
space helmet.
necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Yes. I don't know if you'll ever get to read this, but I feel like I should write it anyway. Ship has been bombarded by solar flares. The systems are out and the engines are dead. If by some miracle we're able to get things running again, another flare hits us and we're back to square one. Shit. That's depressing. Chameleon deep mining helmet. Yeah, I can take that. Maybe sell it. And a lot of stuff to sell.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
She says to the person actively trying to stop the Crimson Fleet. Football!
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good. Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Yeah, okay. I will say, the zero-G certainly makes this annoying.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah. This would have been much cooler and more eventful if they were actually attacking me, I'm not gonna lie. Rescue is en route. All personnel are expected to promptly report to the docking bay for evacuation procedures when notified. Failure to comply in a timely manner will result in disciplinary action. Nothing in here. Probably not going to be anything really worthwhile.
The power is fluctuating badly, causing multiple malfunctions. We must be careful.
I could only imagine what the death's gonna look like in that. Ooh, I don't want to touch it. Holy shit. Flying really close to that thing. Assuming that's just spewing toxic gas. Gas. Do not breathe the gas. I'm surprised the door still works. Open door. Alright, let's make our way back. I'm really risking it with this one. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. If I just keep running, I'll be okay. It's like a cartoon comic book segment. Oh man. I was really worried it was just gonna like insta-chop me to death. I was like, oh, that's the last thing I need. Open door. And we're back. Excuse me, pardon me. It seems you guys no longer desire the treasure. Ah, clicking the left stick sprints, or it boosts. I was gonna say, boy, it sure would be cool if I had a way to boost. Alright, I'm in. Now what? Anything of value in
For
here?
all the effort we're going through, I hope there's something at the top of the lift that's worth finding.
Ooh! A sys-def suit. That's pretty snazzy. That's a space suit, too. Okay. Neat. I'll take that. A battle stim. The box set of liquor. Money. Mines. Solvent.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
These doors are all blown to hell. Wait, that one isn't. Master lock, you're shitting me, huh? What's in there? Aw, fuck. That looks like a neat helmet or something. I can't tell if it's special, but it looks special. Son of a bitch. I guess I should invest into lockpicking at some point then, huh?
Hey, Dad.
Ow.
Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
This is such a, like... I don't know, it's just funny. The leather
Starships
jacket.
fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny. And we're loose.
Ow.
The fleet looks after its own. Mostly.
Have we scanned Grissom? Yeah, we did, we did. Back to Gagarin.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Feel free to land.
Oh, wow. You can even fiddle with the camera controls here. You can get a good look at the ship. And its very flat bottom. The tail section's honestly looking really thin in comparison to, well, the rest of this beast. I might actually see if there's something I can do to make that look a little bit tougher. 'Cause it looks really flimsy.
In my book. It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
I'm just admiring the ship now. I'm just looking at it like, oh yeah, it's just a big, beefy boy.
Hey,
It's
good to
just
see you.
going.
Oh, look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Where are we? We are inside the ship. Not sure how that happened. Okay. Can I... You're carrying too much and can't fast travel. Oh, good. So I'm fucked. So I have to reload. Cool. Very cool. Let's hope this doesn't fucking set me back too far.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Gagarin.
Let's try this again, see if it spits us out on the same fucking problem.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms.
Not this time. I guess the ship's just too big.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new firms coming in.
Don't mind the mess. Let me just bring that up.
Sell all my junk real quick. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Okay. Oh, at least that's a unique boost. Oh, and he is out of credits. I cannot sell him anymore. I don't know. I like the leather jacket, but something about it just ain't quite the right look or fit. It's too baggy. It's not what I would have preferred. So I think we're actually going to go back to this. I just like the look of this. It's got a nice touch to it. A nice tight
Break up
fit.
one more fight at Lizzie's, she and I are gonna have problems.
I was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon. Then I remembered where we are.
Your posters
right.
are in good hands. Don't you fret. Now, do you want a drink? Hey, look who's alive. You bring me my liquor?
Here you go. I was gonna say, for the number of pirates I just had to deal with, but we really didn't. We didn't have to do anything. So yeah, here you go. Your alcohol, as requested.
Well, this should keep me one step ahead of the suits for at least a little while longer. Thanks. Here, you earned this. Now, you ever need to blow away some memories, you come back and see me. Understand?
Yeah.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Oh. Missed the mark. Alright, we can finish this one off now, too.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
Haha! Jesus. That's such an embarrassing laugh. Man, they're too far away, I can't get them. I don't know why I thought I could fucking get up there from the outside. Helena?
You're back. Without Mr. Maximoff. Is he all right? You didn't have to deal with him, did you?
The thief was a man named Maldonado, not your employee.
Maldonado? I know that name. He's a renowned data broker. Black market. I'll have to let corporate know about his involvement. And that you managed to stop him. This was good work. Excellent work. Speaking of which, would you be so kind as to hand over the data?
You know of this Maldonado, then?
By reputation only, I assure you. We're not the only firm that's had research or client data simply wander off, then crop up in the hands of a criminal element. And that name cropped up in more than a few of them. So it does seem that you've spared us from becoming his next victim.
Maldonado made me an offer. I turned him down, but I think you need to up what you're paying me.
That seems reasonable. Here, for a job well done. You have Reliance and my gratitude.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh, are you really gonna go on about this now, huh? Of course. That figures, I suppose.
You have any problems, you should talk to Chief Pretorius.
Hey Fibonacci, what's up? Alright, so we shouldn't have any more quests here on Gagarin, so I think we're free to leave.
Scan any promising leads?
Not really. Just a couple of floaters. Oh, you got stuff for me?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh, she has questions we can ask, too.
I certainly do. It's all yours. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Alright, so she's getting kind of antsy about it now. I guess we can go. How my credits looking? We're back to 40,000. Okay.
I hope you're having a good day.
Well, we're about to get some more once we talk to Mitch in Sidonia. Although, as I say that, I should put my spacesuit back on. Let's go to Sidonia. Alright, let's go find this Mitch. I am assuming... Oh, he's in here. I'm assuming he's gonna have more crap for us to go and find once we turn this in.
Glad I'm training out here and not somewhere like the surface of Titan.
Yeah. Wonderful. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, I wonder,
Good
is...
morning. Before we begin this week's service, I'd like to thank the city of Sidonia for once again allowing us use of the community center.
Amen.
I'd like to talk about...
I don't see her. Oh, Chris.
Is Mars treating you well? Have a good one.
Nah, he doesn't have anything else to say. I'm assuming she doesn't either. Hey, I know I can sell things to you, though.
Some people just throw stuff away when it gets old or busted.
Oh, so how are things going now?
Well, you got the ship back, and I think I'm just gonna lay low for a bit, just in case. Oh, to be honest, I'm a little spooked by the ordeal. I don't have to start over from scratch, and that's great. So, thank you, again. As soon as we're ready, Eric will be back to making runs, and hopefully, he'll have learned a thing or two. Maybe I'll even upgrade the berry mule with more defenses. Might not be a bad idea, you know? Just in case.
Yeah.
My stock
Well,
may
let's
be
see what
low,
you
but my prices are high.
Nice. That's a good joke. Riot shotgun. Holy fuck, look at that thing. Small chance to knock targets down. Wow. Yeah. And it's decked the fuck out. EM charged shot as well, so it is designed explicitly to pacify. So this is a riot shotgun. Wow, interesting. Very cool. Fucking expensive, but very cool. I do need to dump those weapons when I get the chance.
See you around.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utilities section the other day. Not going to be able to get that image out of my head.
You look like you need a hug. I like hugs. But Space Frog from outer space, he'll put a smile on your face, visits all the planets and all the stars, but right now, he's on Mars!
Okay. How do you think people like the pictures of Space Frog?
I think they'll really like them. I mean, come on, you've seen Space Frog. He's so cute! Maybe this time, people will like my drawings so much that no one will take them down. Maybe they'll be up forever. And ever. And ever. Oh my gosh, what if they're there forever and people like him so much, they make him a real Space Frog cartoon? Or like, toys for kids to play with. Or both. Bye-bye.
It is nice that
These
we
are
have
supposed
the
to be
option.
luxurious condominiums?
Yes, luxurious.
If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here. Best not be looking for trouble, right? Later then.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging
I
How's your
should
mom
consider
doing, kid?
myself lucky I don't need to work.
operating heavy machinery
But
while
some days, I'd kill to go back to banking. Or anything related to my field of study. Oh, welcome back.
Oh, I think you're doing all you can. I'm sure Tay appreciates
I
it.
know he does. I just wish I could do more for him. Thanks for the chat.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to
okay.
Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we're getting to it.
I have waited
Mitch.
so long for this book. A little longer won't hurt. Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star?
Ooh. Now hold on a second. This one was hard to get. I want a little extra.
I don't know.
Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I've got mine. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not asking for any more than I deserve.
You, may need to get a second opinion on that.
No, you're missing the point. I can explain if you just give me a chance.
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
So, you're saying no now, but if I annoy you enough, you'll say yes eventually, right?
That's a good one. Okay. I guess it's the least I could do for making you go out of your way to find it for me. I'm giving you my other copy of this book because everyone should read Dragon Star Force once in their life. Enjoy.
Okay. So we got to keep the book. Oh, that's right, we have the boot. I forgot. Well, I do suppose we could do a little bit more side questing in the meantime, just to pass the time, I suppose.
I heard you helped out Mitch. I know he won't give up looking for the rest of those books.
Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
It's always nice coming back to the place and you can actually talk to the people post-quest. Sometimes I forget to do that, and then you have that refreshing little reminder of like, oh yeah, there is some minor continuity between things occurring in this game. Like, I'm sure if I go down there and talk to the people of Sidonia again, they'll say things like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. And it's like, oh yeah, that's cool. Under mysterious circumstances.
Although Hertz's official press release states he is quitting due to family reasons. SSNN reached out to Hearst for comment.
I love how it said Hertz, and even the...
For his client's privacy. Many believe there's something deeper going on. What no one can agree on is what, why, and why now. Rumors of infidelity, embezzlement, and a health crisis abound. The only thing we know for sure is the leadership of this vital UC colony is changing.
So that's crazy. I wonder, where can we find Hearst? I also think it's funny, like, there's been a lot of dialogue errors in this game. Like, a lot. Also, there's like actually no point to this section over here. There's no quest takes you over here. It's just there. I find that kind of interesting.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. Hope the Blackest Sea is treating you all right.
He's still sitting here. Well, yeah. You mind if I ask you some?
So long.
Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait until we get to the base to ask him anything.
The miner's pretty much on the lower
Whenever that ends up being. Is likely to result in injury or death.